Hey guys, welcome back to the Fox Gaming. So first things first, from the last video where we opened up the Elite Trainer box for the Shining Fates, I completely forgot that there was a promo EV card in said box. So there's our promo Gigantamax EV with Gmax Cuddle for 150 during your opponent's next turn. If the defending Pokemon tries to attack, flip a coin if Tails that attack doesn't happen. So that's actually pretty nice, and it's a freaking giant EV, so that's also wonderful. Yes, indeed. Completely forgot about that one. So, plan for today actually is we're going to be opening up that Dedenne pin collection box that I showed you guys last time. And then after that, we're actually going to go through a whole bunch of singles that I got from Dream Wizards up the street. So they've been really helping me out, trying to finish a lot of my sets that I have. I've gone to them. I've been to MTG Sports and Gaming, which I actually got quite a few from as well. And then I actually found another store through conversation on this past Friday up in Frederick. There's also another good Tournament City, I think it's called. So I'll probably make a drive up there in a couple of weeks when I have a little bit more free time, and we'll go through there. So let us do the pack openings first, and then I will sort and organize my 120 something single cards from basically the last 10 sets. So actually I just took a little bit more look at this box right here. There's actually Pokemon all on the borders. I don't know if you can see it very well, but there's a Ditto, the Reshiram, the Toxtricity, another Ditto, there's a Snom, Kyogre, the Corviknight, Reshiram, the Celebi up here in the corner. So that's actually kind of cool, and there's the Charizard down here. So, little cool detail that they added on right there. Yes. So, hopefully I find the rest of these at a regular store, because that's where their value is most gained, when you don't have to pay a whole bunch extra for them. I can open said box without completely destroying it. And I pretty much already destroyed it. Oh well. Also, I'm kind of sad. I missed the ball on a lot of the 25th anniversary promos. So there was one, obviously there was the McDonald's one, but there was also one in the Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal box from General Mills, and I completely was oblivious to that one, and I missed it. Anyways, that is a pretty cute looking little card right there for Dedenne, and there's the pin as well. So, looks like a pretty cool ghoul. Yes, Dedenne. You're a ghoul now. Anyways, so there's the little pin. There is the wonderful looking promo. We're already at, I think the EV is promo number, 87. Okay, I thought I saw one that was 100 somewhere. I was like, wow, we already have a lot of promos. And then we have the 3 packs that come with this. And, well, kind of messed that one up, but there is the code card for the Dedenne. Alright, 3 packs. What magic do you have for us? Hopefully a lot, because we did really well on the Elite Trainer box, so I hope that these packs also treat us very well. I think the funnest one we pulled was the Rillaboom VMAX Shiny, and then the Ditto Shiny as well. Those ones probably were the best pulls that we had last time. Alright, there is the code card for the first pack. Alright, and we're starting off with a Steel Energy, a Luxio, the Ball Guy, Tropius, a Boizel, Coughing, a Shinx, Grookey, a Trapinch, a reverse holographic Rusted Shield, and another Volcanon. Alright, so not as exciting as our first pack last time, but that's okay. Actually, one of you guys wanted to trade with me for a Benelli pin. I was like, no, I want to keep the Dedenne. I'm sorry. Maybe I should have traded. Oh well. Who knew? Alright, there is the second code card. Alright, we have the Electricity type energy. We have another Ball Guy, a Team Yell Towel, Rusted Shield, Spinnerack, Snom, Horsey. Yep. A Rowlet. Morpeko. We have a shiny Galarian Weezing. Sweet. And another Boss's Orders. Alright, there is our 3rd or 5th shiny Pokemon right there. Actually, I was flipping through the set list again. I was like, man, there's a shiny Frostmoth. That one is going to be a little bit expensive. Frostmoth always, well, it is a good Pokemon, and then it's the freaking shiny version of it. So there is the shiny Galarian Weezing. Can you guys see that very well? There we go. Yes, neutralizing gas, and then severe poison. Oof. Stack that poison damage counters. Hits hard really fast. Alright, last pack for the little pin collection box right here. I actually have a Morpeko one from way back when in Sword and Shield that I found in Barnes & Nobles. Probably just going to leave that one sealed, honestly. Alright, so we have our wonderful Fire-type energy. We have the Rusted Sword. Another Dartrix. Bulguy. Snom. Coughing. Cacnea. A regular Gossifleur. Another Snom. Lots of Snoms. And we have a shiny Thievul and a Manaphy. Alright. So, 2 out of 3 shinies, which is also really awesome. Also, Thievul is a fox, which I love foxes. Not my favorite fox Pokemon though. Obviously, Vulpix here would be my favorite. Vulpix and Ninetales' favorite fox/dog looking Pokemon. Except for Arcanine. Arcanine's pretty cool too. Alright. So, 2 dark type shinies out of the psychic energy or psychic type box, which is still pretty good. Thievul and a Weezing. Nice. There is a little bit more close up on the Thievul. Dun dun dun. Alright. You guys are going off into the pile of new shinies that we gotta sort. Get these off to the side, and now we're gonna start going through our wonderful Mega. Maybe I'll just do half of it actually. I'll just do half in this video and then half in the next video on Friday. So, dun dun. So these sets that I've been working on, basically I have obviously all the new like Vivid Voltage, Darkness Ablaze, Rebel Clash, and Sword and Shield base set. I have all of those finished. I have base set Unlimited, Fossil, and Jungle finished. Working on Team Rocket and Neo Destiny. Or, not Neo Destiny. Neo Revelations. Is that it? No, it is Neo Destiny that I'm working on. And then, kind of, I have working or in progress basically all of the Sun and Moon and a couple of the XY. So, this is the Alakazam from, I think, Fates Collide, the Mega Ampharos, the regular Alakazam, the Glade from Roaring Skies, Gardevoir, Mega Gardevoir from Primal Clash. I honestly forget which set this is, but obviously I am working on it. So we have the Aggron, the Tyranitar, which ones did I scroll by? The Mewtwo, Houndoom, and the Glade, which kind of looks actually creepy. Incredible mouth. Interesting. Let's see. It's actually kind of cool to go back and like see some of these older Pokemon cards because I didn't play for a very long time. Actually, not really at all until like last year, give or take. So, and then for like the new cards, I was like, oh wow, that's actually a really cool ability. Like some of them, like Shaman EX, which I found recently, and I actually read the card, and I was like, so you can draw up to 6 cards, and then it's a 2 energy attack, and then you can just put it back into your hand. So unlike the Crobat and the Dedenne, where you could like play it onto your bench and then it's kind of like stuck, the Shaman EX, to me it looks like you could at least like just keep cycling and cycling it, like never ending, which is kind of mean. Alright, we have a alternate Houndoom EX, the Emboar from Breakpoints, because remember that one because it's got basically a point at the bottom. We have a regular Glade, a Genesect EX, which apparently a lot of people like Genesect. I don't know really how I feel about that one. It's not my favorite Pokemon. Then we have a Glalie EX, a regular Gardevoir from Steam Siege. Where is my Steam Siege pile? Don't have one yet. We have a new one. We have a Kyurem EX full art. We have a Hoopa, a regular Houndoom EX, Kingdra EX. I could have sworn I already had one of these. Oh well, I have another one now. Alright, we have a Lugia, one of my favorite legendary Pokemons. Pokemons. Dun dun dun. Alright, then we have a Altaria EX full art. I can't speak. A Diancie, a Majerna, Steam Siege. We have a Mega Glalie full art. Dun dun pile, a regular Majerna, a Manaphy, and a Skizzer. Alright, so these look, obviously this is the pile with some of the older, except for the one Random Lost Thunder run right there. And then let's do our second pack. So I actually didn't really need this one. I already have all the 20th anniversary cards, but I thought this one was kind of cool because it's a Jolteon full art and it's an evolution, so I kind of just wanted to have it just to have it. And then I didn't really need this one either, but it's a said Pikachu EX that I don't have in my Pikachu binder, so that is why I picked that one up as well. Alright, then we have some from Celestial Storm right here. The Sceptile from Permaclash, Hoopa from Steam Siege. It looks like we've got a Yveltal GX full art from Forbidden Light. Put that up there. Permaclash, a Groudon EX from Permaclash, which I actually was able to pick up the Mega Groudon EX full art from eBay for, I think, a reasonable price, so hopefully it shows up in the mail soon. Alright, and then we have a Darkrai Prism Star, a Ditto from Lost Thunder. That was from Ultra Prism. We have a Diancie from Forbidden Light. We have this thing, the Octillery. This one I also didn't really need, but I will eventually work on that set. I don't exactly remember the name of it right now, but I will get to that in said future. Alright, a Scizor, a Trevenant, the Umbreon EX, which looks pretty cool. And then we have a Celesteal full art. Yep, and then our last one for this one is the Mega Latios EX from Roaring Skies. So, let us just put these in order, and we will start going from there. Well, not really put them in order, but just like kind of put them in one stack and then go through the binder one at a time. Some of these I'm still actually missing quite a few on, so it might take me actually a little bit just to kind of go through and, one, sleeve them, and two, actually count out the numbers. So this might be a little bit longer video if you guys wanted to pause and just head out from here. That's okay. Thanks for watching. I will see you on Friday. If not, just hang around and I'll just kind of like talk through what I've got going on here as soon as I can find each binder, considering I have like 10 of them now. So I did try, not every set has its own binder. That would take up too much space and also be a little bit expensive to buy each set its own individual binder, so I kind of like just paired them up. So each binder obviously like holds like 360 cards. So I just tried to like combine 2 or 3 sets with a similar amount of cards that I could put them together with. Alright, so we've got a Diancie Prism Star. Just gonna switch that back around. More 74. 79, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. Alright. I'm always kind of nervous when I go through these and I was like, did I miscount? No. And then it's like when I find it, I do. It's either off by 1. It's okay if it's still off by 1, but like if there's an extra one, but it's like off by 1 and I'm short 1, then I literally have to move every single card over once and it's so irritating. Alright, let's see. What is this? 124, so 112, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 over here in the corner. All right. So there is that. While I have this binder, let's just pull the Lost Thunder ones out. I think there were a few of those ones. Probably down here at the bottom. Yep, there they are. So just the Ditto and the Genesect. Let's see, 130. 130, perfect. Yes, the now extinct fairy type Pokemon. And then we've got Ditto, so Chansey 152, 153, 154. Alright, so that is it for Forbidden Lights and Lost Thunder. On to the next one. So what are we at? Celestial Storm? Celestial Storm. Dun dun dun. Here we are. The next binder on the bottom of the pile. So we've got our 3 wonderful basic water type Pokemon. Got the Wailord and the Ludicolo and Lombre. Alright, and then let's just go on to our Fates Collide set. I think there were quite a few of these ones. So, Umbreon, Diancie, Altaria, Kingdra, the Genesect, the other Altaria, the Audino, Trainer, Retrock, Alakazam, Mega Alakazam, and that is it. Wow, it's actually quite a few. You know, the good thing about like finishing the set completions is that once they're done, unless you wanted to like go back and get like a higher, like a better grade one. So, all this money I'm spending, I will eventually stop spending because I won't have to go back and finish all the sets I missed out on. Which, to be fair, you don't really have to. I don't know. I think with COVID too, I started I was bored and I had really nothing to do or collect, so, you know, things that could get nailed in worked out a little bit easier. What did the Mega Pokemon do? Well, Magical Symphony, 110. If you played a supporter card from your hand during this turn, this attack does 50 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. That's actually kind of good. There's probably hardly ever a turn you don't want to play a supporter on. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen by now that the Pokemon Company did put out a statement that they are going to be reprinting or extra printing a couple of sets. Probably the Shining Fates, the hopefully Vivid Voltage, and a couple of the other ones. There was talk about them still printing Sun and Moon, but I kind of hope they don't, because the whole point of the Vs and the VMAXs was because the GXs and tag teams were going away. And if those don't, then Pokemon's still going to be flooded with freaking ADP and Zacian pairings. But that's okay. Here I am just playing my little meme Butterfree deck. Dum dum dum. Let's see. So, these are all normal. Alright, so we have the Alakazam and the Mega Alakazam. 24, 25, and 26. Then we have the Regirock, 43, 42, 43. Yes. Alright, Steel type. And the Genesect, here we go. My hair. So 64, 60, 61, 62, 63. And 64 is back here. Right, and then we have the Diancie, 72, 69, 70, 71, 72. It's interesting with the set, they kind of like have the different type pairings too. Like, did I already have a Kingdra EX? No! Oh well. Alright, yeah, so the regular Altaria is normal type, and the Mega form is Fairy type. Darn it, I did already have a Kingdra. Oh well, I guess said Kingdra is going into the extra card binder over there. Alright. Oh, I already had also a Altaria. Oops. Do not have a Mega Audino. So, I need to just follow my list better. It's like I brought the list. It's like you bring your shopping list to the grocery store, just follow the list. So as soon as you start going off the list, you start buying things you don't actually need. Alright, then we have N. Literally just N. Each player shuffles his or her hands into his or her deck, then each player draws a card for each of his or her remaining prize cards. 105. Alright, and then I think these are actually our first two. Yeah, these are the first two alternate arts we have from this set. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 for the Umbreon. And then the Altaria is 123, so 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Alright. Done with that one. Let's see what we have. Roaring Skies. Roaring Skies. So this one has Steam Siege, Roaring Skies, and Ancient Origins, kind of because none of these sets actually were very large. So I've got 3-in-1 on this binder. Actually, I kind of actually like this like Star Wars, or not Star Wars, but like spacey looking binder. It's pretty cool. Alright, well, let us just separate these out. So there is Roaring Skies. This is, pretty sure, Ancient Origins. And then this is Steam Siege. Cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and just sleeve everything up real quick. Actually kind of happy that Andrew told me, it was just like, we were at Target and there actually were quite a few penny sleeves. And then we were like, should we buy them? Nah, we'll be fine. It's a good thing we bought them because I have yet to see any more, and you can order them from Amazon, but you only get like 2 packs for like 10 bucks. Kind of. But this is going to save on sleeves right here. Just turn it back around. Kyurem is already in said sleeve. Giratina. Faros. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, those ones. And then a couple more in here that need some sleeves or to be turned around. I don't know when the last time you guys watched any of the Pokemon movies, but I realized all the ones I remember watching came out in like the early, like mid 2000s. And looking at it now, we're in like 2021, and that was almost 8 years ago, which seems ancient in like movie time frame. But I guess I was really behind the power curve for pretty much everything Pokemon related. Alright, so we can skip most of these pages right here. We've got Hoopa 51. So right after the Chandelure. And then we've got the Mega Gardevoir and the regular 78 and 79. So 77, 78, and 79. Alright. And then the Steel type. Majerna, 75, right up after the Cobalion. Then we have the Full Art Majerna, which is 110, right before God of War. Sweet. Alright, going on to Roaring Skies. Let's see, do I have, what do we have here? Psychic, Dragon, and Normal type. Alright, so 34 and 35. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Alright, and then it's the alternate art one, so we just copied Rayquaza, 75. And then 74, 75. Yeah, this was the Shaman EX I was talking about, where it's like set up when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may draw cards until you have 6 in your hands, and then Sky return this Pokemon and all cards attached to it to your hand. So you can really just, you could have just kept cycling, which is pretty good. Right, then we've got the Ultra Ball Trainer, 93, which I already had. That's okay. I'll just take this one out. It's a non-holo. Just like replace it. Right, and then we have our alternate arts Mega Latios. So 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102. There is that one. All right, and now we are going on to Steam Siege. No, not Steam Siege. What is this one? Forgot what we were on. Ancient Origins. Oof. All right. There is our Sceptile. Almost done with the grass type now. Let's see, Full Art Dragon. Doing electric type next. So 28. Oops. 27, the regular Ampharos, and then 28 for the Mega. We've got Hoopa EX, Tyranitar. Where's this guy? 43. Mega Tyranitar. And we've got Lugia, 68. And then we have our, whoa, forgot the dragon type. Oops. 57. Right here. I think there's only 4 because there's Giratina, Fumi, Sligo, and then the 3rd stage evolution, which I'm forgetting the name of right now. Alright, and then we have our wonderful Kyurem EX, 86. We're at 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. Alright. Okay, we are most of the way done with this stack of cards. It's actually a good thing we didn't start doing the other 2 stacks because we're already at like 28 minutes and that would have been a very long time. Alright, this is, I'm pretty sure, Primal Clash. And then I did write down, this is Break, XY Breakthrough. Prism and then breakpoints. Alright, well, while I have these out here, I'm just going to go ahead and sleeve all of these up. So I don't have to do this each individually. Probably should have done this before said video was even started to be recorded, but I didn't get that far thinking ahead. What I really want to do is have my brother say, it's like, yes, I do want to open up my Elite Trainer box, because then I can see what he got. Oops, there we go. Right, well, there's just 1 pack of penny sleeves. Houndoom EX, which actually looks pretty cool. I do like black, red, and gold always go really well together, color scheme wise. Alright, almost done here. I think this set was one of the few that had these, not full art cards, but I wouldn't call them alternate arts either, but they look pretty cool. So I think that is all. Yep. Turn this guy around too. Don't want to be looking at how much I pay for these in the future. Ha ha ha. Dun dun dun. Alright. Penny sleeves, you go off to the side. Go right there. And we will continue working on these ones right here. Alright, so unfortunately I realized or I didn't realize that video stopped recording a while ago, so we missed out on actually quite a bit. But anyways, we're almost done here, but just putting in the Mega Glalie EX from Breakthrough. And then moving on to the Psychic. 63, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. And then we have the two Glalie and Houndoom full art ones. Oof, I don't have any of these trainers. Alright, well, this is gonna be a while counting. Wow, 53, okay. 26. I'm actually gonna pause. Okay, 50, like 25-ish spots later, there goes Houndoom. And then the Glalie EX is 56, so 53, 54, 55, 56. Alright, so that is it for this binder. It kind of got cut off, but this one was just going through Breakpoint and Breakthrough from XY. And then our last couple of cards that we have here are from Ultra Prism and Primal Clash. So we'll just do those quickly, and then unfortunately, like I said, some of the cards got cut out because my phone stopped recording, but that's okay. Alright, so we have the Darkrai, the Prism Star one. Let's see, 77. Ooh, wait back a little bit longer. There we are. And the Celesteela GX full art. Let's see, 144, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 41, 42, 43, 44. Alright. Alright, and then last but not least, we are going on to Primal Clash. So I finally have a Sceptile. So 6, 7, 8, 9. Slide that in right there. And we have a Trevenant. 19. For the fire type starts. Alright, and then we are moving on to Steel and Fairy type. There's the Aggron. Alright, and then the Sharpedo is 91. Was that 94? Yeah. 94, 93, 92, 91. The Fairy type should be kind of after this. Yep. There's the Mega Gardevoir. And we have our Rare Candy, 135. And then last but not least for this really long video, sorry guys, is the full art Groudon EX. Yeah. Actually, I got a lot of these cards out. These ones, well, this one I already had, but these two I got from one of the other game stores I went to, which actually was pretty good. And then back here somewhere, maybe I don't have it back there. Maybe that was a different set. Oops, my bad. Anyway, guys, that is it for this video. I know it was pretty long, but in case you watched it all the way through, appreciate you. Watch time is always good to have for tiny channels like us here. But otherwise, we'll be opening up probably the Pikachu Shining Fates box on Friday. And then we'll open up this on Friday, and then we'll go through the other two stacks of kind of like newer cards for the sets I was working on finishing. All right, guys, that is all. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on Friday.